In this soul session, we will learn 10 ways to access free and affordable therapy, including a specific type of therapy used to reprocess and reprogram severely traumatic experiences, so you are no longer shackled by the pains of the past. Chapters are included for your convenience. Challenging experiences are guaranteed on planet Earth. It's a part of the soul contract we signed before coming here. However, there is power in our perspective. There is power in how our thoughts narrate our life experiences. The stories we tell ourselves about those challenges can either free us or imprison us. We are either the victim or the victor in our story of life. Death and life are in the power of the mental and physical tongue. So speak your purpose and silence your curses. Therapy, self and assisted with a licensed clinical professional, is a powerful tool to reprogram the narrative of traumatic experiences that empower us to shift from victim to victor. But sometimes it isn't always easy to access therapy, whether it be due to cost or wait lists. So let's dive in to 10 ways you can access free and affordable therapy. These are organized based on my experience of least to most effective. However, you may have a totally different experience. So, utilize these tools and find what works for you. Number 10, enroll as a student in a community college. Enroll in classes that support your wellness, such as yoga, art, or dance. In the U.S., schools are required by law to provide accommodations and testing for any issues that will interfere with your academics. This includes mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, or PTSD. Some community colleges readily have this available. Others, you may have to put the pressure on the admin to provide the services that they are required to by law. Mental health services at community colleges are often free or inexpensive. Number 9, university counseling services. Oftentimes, you can access discounted therapy services at universities by receiving therapy from students who are studying to become therapists, providing these services under the supervision of a licensed therapist. So call the psychology department of your local university and see what options they offer for in-person or virtual therapy. Number 8, community mental health services. Call 211 or the NAMI hotline to see what community health services are available in your area. If you have Medicare or are disabled, oftentimes mental health services are provided for free or at a significantly reduced cost. If you don't have Medicare or a disability, community mental health services are often offered at a sliding scale pay system based on your income. Number 7, government provided insurance. Federal and state insurance do offer mental health services from group counseling to one-on-one psychotherapy. However, there can be a barrier to entry to receive these services due to their admission process and wait lists. If you are receiving government assistance, contact your worker early in the AM and press them for the resources to the services that you need. Number 6, employer-provided insurance. If you are employed and have insurance, contact your insurance company and see what mental health services they cover in full and partially. Make sure you inquire about the Employer Assistance Program, which may subsidize anywhere from 2 to 5 therapy sessions a year. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Number 5, a free crisis hotline. I will go ahead and put links in the description to several free crisis hotlines that you can have access to. These can also be found on the NAMI website, which I will link in the description below. Number 4, YouTube University for high-quality resources on mental health. In your wellness resource guide, you have a list of mental health channels that are by licensed mental health professionals. They have wonderful content as well as access to free and low-cost and paid courses to assist you in working through your mental health until you can get access to your own therapist. Number 3, and y'all probably gonna laugh at me for this one, but I'm oh so serious. It is an excellent therapy supplement. Watch anime. you really cannot afford therapy, watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, because sometimes in this chaotic world, only Uncle Iroh can help. And the show covers grief, war, family, drama, your energy body, and how you can grow through life. Comment below if Uncle Iroh ever kept you from going off the edge. Just saying. Also, Legend of Korra is another great one. It goes into PTSD and how when we don't let go of traumatic experiences, we block our natural gifts, stagnate our potential, and delay our destiny. Naruto is an excellent example of doing the shadow work, especially that scene at the Waterfall of Truth. Number 2, Affordable Therapy. OnlineTherapy.com is a paid therapy program based on cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which is one of the most commonly used psychotherapeutic approaches for treating mental health problems. CBT helps you to identify, challenge, and overcome your dysfunctional thought patterns, behaviors, and emotions. No matter how strong you are, at some point, we all need support and assistance growing through the challenges of life. OnlineTherapy.com is a wellness toolbox that provides different levels of access to a therapist based on your subscription plan. The online worksheets with a therapist and feedback, live sessions, activity plans, and yoga all in one place. True strength is understanding our weaknesses, leaning into our vulnerability, and seeking support to grow. No man is an island. I've used this service during a time where every aspect of my life was changing, and I needed additional support to talk through it, somebody who I wasn't blood related to. What I loved is that I was automatically matched to a Black female therapist, which for me removed a cultural barrier that I have experienced in other previous therapy sessions. Hey, if you're aligning with these wellness vibes, make sure you click the like and subscribe button to join the tribe for more content that empowers you to live your best life. And it tells the YouTube algorithm to share it with other people that want to live their best life as well. Number 1, and this has had the most vital impact for me, is virtual EMDR. EMDR stands for eye movement desensitization, and reprocessing, and is a therapeutic system that has been successfully used by millions to overcome PTSD, depression, addictions, anxiety, and more. I did an entire video on what EMDR is and how it works, so if you want to learn more, click the link in the description below. After using EMDR, 90% of participants felt a noticeable improvement, and 60% felt a significant improvement after just one session. I have personally used this platform to work through traumatic memories and flashbacks of physical abuse, which was causing me such high anxiety in my everyday life. It was contributing to physical issues of chronic back pain, asthma attacks, among many other things. Using this program significantly reduced my feelings of anxiety and flashbacks after the first session. That's when I knew this was powerful. So if you are struggling with PTSD and traditional therapy hasn't gotten you the results of being free from that traumatic experience, EMDR is definitely something you may want to look deeper into, whether that be with the virtual EMDR platform that you can use from home or with your therapist. For more information about what EMDR is, how it works, and what that process looks like, watch the video in the description below, where I literally break all that down and walk you through a personal process of me using it to overcome the shadows of physical abuse. For the next section of your free wellness guide, we will be going over all the different types of yoga and how we can use them to transcend trauma and turn pain into power. Here's a little preview. In this soul session, we will learn how to heal our mind, body, and soul using different types of yoga, sound healing, and the science behind both of these ancient practices and how they affect our physical and non-physical bodies. If you found value in this soul session, make sure you click on these 2 other soul sessions that are filled with tools to empower you to transcend the shadows of trauma and live your best life. Thank you so much for being a part of this healing journey and this community. Namaskaram, Divine Soul. Ashe.